Hi there, it's Monday evening. Um, just a very quick update this evening. I wasn't going to update you guys till midweek, but I had a conversation with Paul Booth today. In fact, this evening, just regarding the last week and also the beginning of next week in the lead up to the show. What we've decided is that this week is going to remain exactly the same food-wise, and in fact, it will remain exactly as it is now, right up until Tuesday when I'm flying out to Columbus. On the Tuesday, what we've decided to do again is to keep the food exactly the same, increase the fluid a bit, whereas I'll be leaving here at around about midday on the Tuesday. We'll be arriving in Columbus at about 9 p.m. that same evening, which will be approximately 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning British time. What we've decided to do is add in another meal, but as I explained to Paul, I've been eating at 2 o'clock in the morning anyway, so that 2 a.m. meal here would then equate to around about 9 p.m. in Columbus, so that's worked out pretty well. The following day we will probably raise the carbohydrates up by between 100 and 150 grams, up to around about 500 to 550, both on the Wednesday and the Thursday. At the moment I'm full to bursting, so I don't really see there's going to be a lot of depletion over the next week, but there may be a little bit with a slight increase in volume of training and also the high intensity cardio. So the plan at the moment is for the cardio to finish completely on Saturday this coming weekend, which will give me around about 6 or 7 days of complete rest before the show. Now, as I explained to Paul, that plays with the bodybuilder's mind, resting and eating for those days. So I probably will still incorporate a gentle walk for half an hour or so each morning up until Tuesday, which will just help ease any kind of fears I had in my own mind regarding putting on weight and putting on body fat, although I know it's not going to happen, but it's something which I think is important. State of mind is just as important as the state of body in the last week. So at the moment Paul's very happy with my condition. It's very comparable to this far out from the British. There's a little bit to come off the back, which I can see from the photos myself. To be fair, most of the fat and water that I hold on my physique is on my back, my upper back especially, so I know with the dry up that will come off, and as with the British, my back was very dry, so I'm fairly content that it will be, conditioning wise, as good as the British. My glutes and quads at this point are actually better than they were for the British. So I think overall I can be very pleased with the fact that at the moment, this morning I was weighing around about 90 kilos, whereas this far out from the British I was weighing about 87. So I think we should see an increase of 5 to 7 pounds on the October show, which considering the small off season I had is a very considerable gain. That's really just about it for this evening. I wanted to thank everybody again, but this time for the voting on the Cyber Classic on the muscular development thread. It's been a bit of fun, but everybody's really got behind me, and I really appreciate all of your support. Whether or not I win is in the hands or the lap of the gods, but we'll wait and see. It will be good fun. Voting doesn't actually close now until it will be probably around about tomorrow evening, our time. I think it's mid-afternoon tomorrow in America. So there's still another 24 hours to vote if you haven't already done so. So thank you very much for that. I'll update you guys again probably around about the middle of the week just to let you know how things are going.